You know who it is, you know what it is on another late night edition of the Goldie Hour. I got a special guest in the building. Introduce yourself to the people.
Hi, my name is Nishi Soma, and what I do is I run an online business selling hair extensions, and I'm wearing it right now.
So, oh, okay, listen, you could have fooled me.
Right?
Could have fooled me. I thought that was your,
Supernatural.
listen, I need some of that. How much that cost right there?
This one right here,
Yeah,
about $635 Canadian.
635. So what is that translated to USD?
Oh, probably like 575.
That look good. I'm buying some bundles from you for
Ooh.
sure. Those are that's bundles or that's a wig.
These are clip-ins.
Clip-ins.
So you literally just clip them in and you're good
So
to
how
go.
many clip-ins do I get for that $530?
$575-ish. You're getting a whole set.
How many is in a whole set?
You're gonna get 6 clip-ins, 6 pieces, and
You know, see, that's different. Back in the day when I used to buy bundles all the time, it would be like 3 bundles. You like buy them each individually. So they call them clip-ins now.
Well, you can take the bundles
Yeah.
and transform them into
Yeah.
clip-ins, tape-ins, wigs, anything you want. So these are transformed into clip-ins.
You got to look, just for the camera, like flare it out. They can't really see. The hair look really good. I thought it was yours.
Because I'm wearing black on black, you know? At first, I was going to wear blue. My entire brand is light blue.
Yeah.
But I was like, I changed last minute and I put black. But this is the hair. It's 26 inches. Nishi hair extensions.
Nishi hair extensions. That's your website?
Yes. And my Instagram, nishihairextensions.com is the
So
website.
tell me where you from. Cause you talking about Canadian money. Where you from?
Yeah, I'm from Canada. I'm from Montreal.
You from Montreal. Okay. How long you been
Yes.
here in United States?
I moved to Miami just 2 weeks ago.
That's crazy. You moved here 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
And I damn near met you 1 week ago. So I met you 1 week after you came here.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Where'd I meet you at?
We need to disclose everything.
Oh. Okay. We ain't got to do all that. We ain't nothing. Now we got to tell them because now it's gonna sound crazy. Like we met
sheesh.
somewhere super crazy.
No, nothing
Where I
like
meet you
that.
at?
Where do we meet again?
Was it Mona?
Was it?
Or was it Mona or was it
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
It was Mona.
Okay. All right then. Look.
See, that's it.
Yeah. See, come to Miami, you gonna meet women from all over the world. You know, I meet a lot of women from Canada, UK.
Nobody as fine as me though. I mean, intellectually, mentally.
You know,
Not
I'm gonna
just
tell
physically.
you something. I love an entrepreneurial woman. I love that. You know why? Because I find that entrepreneurial women have a different type of mindset. Y'all can deal with a different level of stress than the average woman who folds under the least amount of pressure, because to be an entrepreneur and do business is so much pressure, it's so much stress. You got to have so much organizational skills that you built different. I'm
That's
a strong
true.
man and I like a strong woman. I don't like weak women, so I love an entrepreneurial woman. You know what I'm saying?
Well, cheers to that.
But listen, go tell these people something about yourself that you ain't never told nobody before.
That I never told nobody.
That you've never told
before.
anybody before.
You want me to reveal my deepest, darkest secrets?
Yeah, reveal it right here on my show.
Damn. Well, I don't know. I mean, the fact that I've been in business for literally 10 years now. I'm counting 10 years this year.
You've been in business 10 years.
Yeah.
Tell me about being an entrepreneurial woman. Like, what is it like?
It's amazing. You get freedom. You get to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You definitely need to build a business from the ground up. You know, get clients, repeat clients. Being an entrepreneur is everything I've ever dreamed of. Actually, having the freedom was everything I've ever wanted in my life.
Yeah.
And having a business allowed that.
I love that because I'm an entrepreneur. I had 2 jobs in my life. I worked at Save Mart. I was a bag pushing person when I was like 16.
Oh, yeah.
And I worked at Skechers.
Oh, shit.
And I knew then, when I was 16 years old, the first week, I told my mom, I said, I could never do this. So I knew then, and she said, I'm glad you hate it because you're never going to settle and do that.
Good.
And I knew then I would never, ever work. And the moment I got my first, I think it was like $500
Yeah,
doing something else,
exactly.
I was like, I'm never going to work again.
That's how it starts. The moment you start flipping one product,
Yeah.
one single product, it's life-changing. You never want to go back to a 9 to 5. You never want to work for no one else. And that's what it's all about.
Yeah, but it's I feel like being an entrepreneur though gives you so much character growth. I've grown into such, my character has grown so much being in business. What it
For
takes,
sure.
the ups, the downs, the stressful nights, the having to figure things out. But it's
Yeah.
built so much great character in a spiritual way almost. You know what
Of
I'm saying? Like
course.
I love that it wasn't easy for me. I feel like if I would have hit the lotto when I was 20 years old, I wouldn't have became a man that I love and respect, because going through the hardship of entrepreneurship really builds certain characteristics in you that's just, it just means so much more than the money.
For sure. And if it was so easy, everybody would be an entrepreneur.
Exactly.
You
But I
know?
feel like more people should be an entrepreneur, because if you
Yeah.
putting your life in somebody else's hand, they could cut it off whenever they want to.
They can. Like working for somebody else, building somebody else's dream. That's not what we're made here for. Like, we're born to do something with our lives, and it starts within ourselves. So, and actually, sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Actually, I do. I actually dropped like an ebook just literally 2 weeks ago about how to start a hair business from scratch with literally little to no money. And it just comes with all the gems.
Oh, so you giving up the game?
I'm giving
Are
up
you
the
giving up your
game.
vendors?
The vendors?
Yeah.
It's coming up.
Oh, okay.
It's coming up. It's going to be a bundle deal soon, but right now it's just one ebook ready for anybody that doesn't have a business that wants to start. Just go on www.hairbizformula.com. Have you bought yours?
I'm gonna get some from you. I'm gonna get them direct from you though.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I need a whole bunch of bundles, because sometimes the women I be with, they come with and their hair, and I be talking about it, I be like, I don't like it, take it off. They just get their hair done, I be like, I don't like it.
No
but
way.
hair like this, I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna give it to them.
You know what we're going to do? I'm going to have a little shop right there. Just a few
come on.
bundles, a few extensions, because I know you have a lot of women, a lot of
I don't got a
gorgeous
lot. I
women.
don't got a lot.
Well, you got your woman. So when they do come, you want to offer them luxurious, raw Indian human.
No, for sure.
Human.
Listen,
hair.
I'm telling you, most of my women be having extensions or wigs or something, and this I
course.
thought that was your hair.
Of course
I
it
thought it was your
is.
hair.
Literally, it's like you feel like it's like growing from my scalp, right?
No, I do. Let me see what people say in the chat. Listen, we need some questions for her in the chat. And what I really want y'all to do, I want y'all to call in and ask her some questions personally. The number is in the description. Let me ask you a question. Since you've been out here in Miami, I was going to ask you, like, man, what's it like dating in Miami? But you only been here 1 week.
Dating? Darn, you just gonna make me expose myself.
No, you only been here 1 week. What's it been like for you, though?
I haven't been dating.
What's it just been like being outside in Miami?
Outside?
Yeah.
It's been good. You get approached, but I'm not interested.
No, you're not?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm focused.
That's
right
what's
now.
up. Nah, you got to be focused. Okay, well, let me ask you about this, right? Topics that go on out here. I always ask this question on my show. Would you go 50-50 with your man? You with your man, you love your man, y'all been together. And you like, we should move in together. Would you
Yeah.
go 50-50 with your man?
It's not like I never done it before.
So you would.
Not that I would anymore. There's a difference.
So see, a lot of women be like, I did it before, so I'll never do it again because I did it for the wrong guy. But if it was the right guy, would you do it for the right guy?
Of course, I did do it for the right guy. With the right guy.
He was the right guy.
Well, I'm not with him, but in the time, it was the right person.
So you would go 50-50?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore. Why
No.
not? Why not?
When you gain more knowledge and more standards, I guess, and just you want different,
So you only gonna deal with a dude who paying for everything?
You describing yourself?
No, I'm just asking you.
Okay. Who pays for everything?
Everything.
Oh, isn't that how it should be?
I'm asking you. It however it should be is however the person feels like it should be. Everybody
True.
can live how they want to live.
I mean, I love spoiling my man.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna bring you a little box of pastry. Not that you're my man.
You was gonna bring me some pastries. I would have appreciated that. What happened?
I know.
Oh my goodness. See, you'd have got so many points from me if you'd have brought me them pastries.
Trust me, I know. But
What happened? What happened? Did you change your mind? Like, nah, he don't deserve it.
no, never that. It's just that if I had a car, I would have went. But I came here by Uber,
Yeah.
and I was a bit late too.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. All right. Well, next time, if it's the next time, bring me a little gift. You're gonna get a lot of points for that. See that women don't understand. Like it's the little things for men,
It is.
especially a man who got some means for himself. It's not so much how much she give you. It's about her being thoughtful and just thinking about you for no reason.
I know.
That's how I say it all the time. A woman want to finesse me, just do little things for me all the time, and I'm just gonna be because most women don't.
Yeah.
You know.
And I want it to be different, so. But it didn't work out, but so it doesn't really matter.
All right, well, now you said it. You gotta do it next time.
That's so easy.
See, men are easy. That's what I'm saying. Men are easy. Let me
Men
hold
are
on.
easy.
Let me see. Standards A, free ride, modern mindset. Goldie, I purchased the bundle. May you please email it to me. My assistant get back to work on Monday, so she'll get you everything you need. Oh, speaking about digital products, you said you came out with an ebook.
I did.
That is how I make most of my money. Like people be like, well, most YouTubers don't make money. Like, how do you make money? I leverage my online presence in these lives and people who like my message to sell digital products.
Yeah.
I made like last week, I made like $50,000. Matter of fact, just so y'all know, because everybody be talking numbers.
I don't doubt you.
Let me go to my stan.store right now.
You're selling high ticket.
No, this is
and low ticket.
Yeah, this is low to mid ticket products. I do have mentorships that I sell. Like I say, I got $36,000. Let me see. We're gonna have Nona, that's my editor, zoom into this.
Can I see?
Yes.
See, that's how I want mine to look like.
What does that say?
It says 361,000 and plus. And
No, but look how much I ain't even cashed out yet.
Oh, you didn't cash out? You want to send it over?
No.
Is that where you're sending it to me?
No, tell the people how much I haven't even cashed out yet.
Yeah, you have about 36,000.
That I ain't even cashed out yet. And I cashed out $10,000 today just because they holding my money on something else because somebody disputed the charge that they didn't dispute. They disputed the charge. Then I called them. They was like, no, I didn't do that on purpose. They called them, but they fucked my account up on something else. I got money sitting in so many places. I used to do this when I was in the streets though. Like when I be in the streets, I have money like in a storage in one city, in my other house, and I act like I don't got it, because if I act like I don't got it, then it's like if I ever go broke, I always got it. So that's a good thing to have. So now I don't cash money out and play. If I don't need it, I just leave it there because,
That's a good way to live.
and act like I don't got it. But anyway, what I was saying though, digital products, literally, if you learn the digital products game, I was talking about this yesterday. So I had my housekeeper. She came and she cleaned. She only charged me $200. I give her $300. I give her $100 tip. And I said to myself, my bundle is $300. I sold 8 of those that same day. She doesn't understand leverage. She doesn't understand she's working harder, not smarter.
Yeah.
That it took her damn near 5 hours to clean this whole condo for $300. And I
That's
literally
crazy.
make that like this when people buy every bundle that I have, or a mentorship for $5,000 or $2,000. People have to change their mindset, understand it's free money out here for everybody.
Sorry, I have a cough.
No, you good. You good. So you doing the right thing. You need to start.
I am, but I would love some coaching.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. I'll show you, because in your space right here, you're really not just selling hair. You're selling a business, and being a business coach and teaching people, bringing somebody and showing them how to get the vendors, how to do the social media marketing, how to build their own products. That's worth so much, because they could end up making $5,000, $10,000 a month themselves. So how much is that worth? That's worth at least $5,000, $2,500 minimum.
It's priceless.
Exactly. And you can sell that every single day to somebody.
Exactly. In your sleep. If you know how to market, you're gonna be blessed for life. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to market as much as I can. Trying to do what you're doing, Goldie. I mean, you're on another level.
Listen, and I just barely started this 2 years and some change ago.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I just started. They need to do what is it called? A dissertation on me, like to really see how I did this. But you know what it is? I did so much volume than everybody else. Most people post once every few days.
Yeah.
When I started, I made a commitment. I said I'm gonna post every single day. Then I started saying I'm gonna post 3 times a day, 4 times a day, 5 times a day.
Now you're killing it, like 10 times a day.
Yeah.
I go on my feed. I followed you last week, and all I see is you.
That's why a lot of people don't follow me. They be like, shit, what is he talking about?
Nah, they should get motivated.
Let me ask you a question. What do you think as a woman? What do you think when you see my post?
When you call broads bitches, I don't like that. But other than that, You're killing it.
Yeah. But with like my message though.
Your message is mostly point on, and even I want to get the book because I want to know how men think and how how the game goes. But
Well, I'm not talking about how men think. I'm talking about how men should think. But guess what? Game is universal. I say it all the time. Everything that I tell a man, I could tell a woman, and a woman could use it even easier because men are easier than women. I just don't give the game to women because women use it for evil and not for good. Men need it to defend themselves from what you women do.
we can take what you take and just reverse it.
Yeah,
It's gonna work both ways.
Game is universal because it's just psychology.
It doesn't matter about roles, gender roles.
No, it doesn't. They like to act like men and women are so different, and that's the con. To make a man feel like a woman is so different. Y'all really not, but they don't know that. I know women, so I know that y'all really, we almost the same.
Do you think men and women are equals?
I do.
Okay, good.
I mean, a man and woman naturally are equal. So what's going to change you from not being equal is what you know, your knowledge, your wisdom, and things of that nature. But just baseline to baseline, in my mind, no, it's the same thing.
Exactly. Like value does not equal identical roles.
Yeah.
Because when we're equals, but we're not the same.
Yeah. I say it all the time. Even if a woman come in a household, she don't got to bring money to be 50-50, but value can be 50-50 in a different way.
For sure. We women bring emotional intelligence, intuition, character, multitask.
What else though? Because I ain't saying that's equal to the money. Give me some things that you feel like a woman brings to the table that's worth what a man brings if it's money.
First of all, when you ask a woman what she brings to the table, it already sounds like a job interview.
But yeah, all right, listen, just hit me on the gram. I'll do you. I'll give you your bundle tonight. I'm gonna do 5 of you. That's the most I'm gonna do. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow.
So you're offering bundles, or you're just what are you up to?
No, bundle is like a bundle of all of my products.
Of course.
So like all of my products all rolled into one for a very low price.
I know, like $249.
$297.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's one of those things. I already made the courses. Did them one time. I can sell it for an infinite amount of time, so it really makes no difference. They don't understand, like, that's where the money is right there.
I know.
You make something one time, and you can sell it 1,000,000 times and make $1 million. It's better than being a rapper. Like, a rapper could sell a song, and he could, but the stream money is so little. Mm-hmm. You don't got to have that many streams to make $1 million on a $300 product, $1,000 product. And if you pack it full with so much value that this is like, I know if somebody gets my bundle, it's gonna change their life. Like the game in there is life changing. So I gave them so much value. It's really worth 10,000. But if I give it to you for 300, it's a no brainer. It's like I listened to this business coach, and he says you gotta have an offer so good, people feel stupid not taking advantage of it.
Exactly.
And when you have a offer like that, you're gonna win every time.
For sure. And the difference between you and a rapper is that a rapper actually has to show up.
Yeah.
Well, you can literally be napping and get sales in your sleep.
It's nothing better than when I'm on vacation. I'm in Dubai, I'm here, I'm asleep, and I wake up and I got all these sales. It's like if you're not doing that, you're living in the past. People who try to go to work and work for their time, I just be like, you haven't got it yet. So if you want to get on my mentorship, I'll show you the whole game. I'll break it down for you. You know what I'm saying? And her mentorship coming soon for the ladies who do watch this. Because women always gonna need bundles. They always gonna need hair. They always gonna, find out where you get your vendors at.
Exactly. I'm gonna be releasing where I do, excuse me, my vendor. But my vendor has been with me for the last 10 years, so I haven't changed vendors. So it's a big deal for me to reveal the vendor. But I'm ready to reveal it. And I'm ready to put so many people on game. I'm already mentoring 3 girls, which is huge for me. Yeah. So I love it.
You need to get that to 30 women
by the end of the month.
Yeah, you could do it too. You run ads.
I run ads.
Yeah. How much you spend on your ads a day?
Not too much.
How much?
Well, I took this course called $5 a day course.
Yeah.
$5 a day ads, and you know what? It brings in at least 1,000 viewers to my page. Maybe it's not as huge as yours, but
you ever heard of Dan Fleischman?
No.
He make like 60 million a year. He be with all the like the athletes, Tony Robbins, Shaquille O'Neal. He does all like their business stuff. I had him on my podcast.
Okay.
You know what he told me? I'm gonna give you the game. He told me about ads. He said you should be spending at least 25% of your profit on ads.
Oh yeah.
Minimum.
Is that what you do?
Sometimes I spend more than that.
Okay.
He said minimum. If you just want to be a player, and he said he spends more. He said he will actually lose money on ads because he knows down the line, because he has like $100,000 programs. He knows even if he loses money today on those ads, he's still gonna make it down the line. So you can't sleep on them ads, right?
I won't. But you know what? Before that, you know what? Like I'd rather see your eyes when I talk to you.
Do you?
Yeah.
I can't. It's bright in here.
It's too bright for you?
You got to get my my sunglasses game. I got a guy that's called Why I Wear Sunglasses All the Time.
I mean, it's respect.
Do you want to know why I wear sunglasses all the time?
No, tell me.
All right, so when I was younger, you just going to have to get the guy, because then I'm going to give it to them on here, and then they're not going to buy it because I'm going to give it to you on here. But it's a reason I wear sunglasses, especially inside. It's a specific reason. It's some game. Go get my sunglasses guy right now, goldieratio.com. But
Let's hear it.
anyway, see, you always got to have something to sell for everything, right? Because this is what I was taught. You should never give something of value for free. Because if you give something for value or free, people are not even going to take heed to it. They only take heed to it when they pay for it. Exactly. When I used to give game for free, I gave game to a bunch of people. They changed their lives about it sometimes. Yeah. And I never got nothing for it. When I started charging, that's when I started getting
They won't appreciate it. If you get something for free, you won't appreciate it.
It's people, I done spent $30,000 on mentorships for a weekend. I would give people I know that same game. They wouldn't do nothing with it.
Exactly.
Because they didn't pay for it. So I had a mentor, he said, you're doing people a disservice by giving these people my game for free.
Yeah, I agree.
You got to charge. People pay to pay attention. Let me ask you a question. You seen Young Thug in the news lately?
On the news lately?
No, like in the social media, Young Thug. No?
I mean, I've seen him drop a diss track or something like that.
No, you ain't seen him like he was on the jail phone talking, no?
No, I don't think so.
You ain't seen it? You from Canada, right? So I don't know if you in like the hip hop culture. Do you listen to hip hop?
I do.
Okay, well you just not. Anyway, I'm gonna break it down to you. So he on the phone, he in jail, he's facing a RICO, almost life. He talking to his girl on the phone every day, and he just really gossiping with his girl. There's about a bunch of stuff, and everybody's mad at him. Like he on the phone talking like a female, he gossiping and things of that nature. In my opinion, I'm like, listen. You with your girl, your main thing, you locked up, you facing 100 years, you gonna get on there and you just gonna be talking shit, because your girl be like your friend sometimes, Do you think he wrong for that?
No, but I thought he got out.
He did get out.
Okay.
But they releasing all of the tapes.
I mean, you shouldn't be talking like anything because it's recorded.
All right. See, listen, you sharp. But, okay, we gonna take that out of it. Of course, he shouldn't have been, but he was. And he was talking, just really gossiping, but it was with his girl. You feel like he wrong for that?
Of course. You can't be gossiping in jail. Like, when you get out, start doing whatever you want, but not when you're inside.
All right. See,
you might be locked up even more.
See, listen, I like you. Tiffany with the $50. Shout out Tiff. She always come through with the super chats. We need some more super chats in here, though. Somebody said, I DM it. Listen, 00 Mont, I just told you, if you DM me, I'm going to get to you, right? That you ain't got to tell me 100 times. I said, I'm going to get to you. And if you don't want me to get to you, email me and I'll refund you. Let me see somebody. Listen, put some questions in here or call in and we going to talk to her.
To me?
Yeah. They going to talk to you. They going to talk to you. They want to know, what do you...
Ask me anything.
If you're with a man, what do you bring to the table? That's what they ask.
I told you, first of all, that's disrespectful. You're already making me feel like I'm in a job interview. What I bring to the table is simple.
What?
You really need me to name them?
That's what they ask. They asking, what do you bring to the table in a relationship?
Well, in general, women, what do we bring?
No, not women.
Oh,
just you.
me?
Just you.
Oh.
Yeah, just you. What do you bring to the table in a relationship?
If you're going to ask me that, I'm going to say I am the table. I'm the whole package. Okay. I bring everything you need.
All right. And what are those things exactly?
Well, we can start with the most basic one, emotional intelligence, intuition, nurturing, multitasking, which is all just as important as what a man brings. If a man is the breadwinner,
Yeah.
well, he can't just be like, he's got it all, and he can't just be like the macho man. He needs to cater to the woman emotionally, because we are emotional creatures. But
So you with a man, right? Living in a big old mansion overlooking the water. And what you bring to the table is emotional intelligence, intuition. What else?
damn, you make it sound like it's
I'm
nothing.
no, I didn't say, that's what you said. That ain't what I said. I'm just asking. I'm just trying to measure up to what he doing. That's all.
Well, we bring more than that. We bring like mental stability in a household. We're nurturing. We take care of the family. We take care of
Well,
everything.
what if, like most women, you don't have a
Excuse
family
me.
with this man? Y'all just dating at this point.
Dating?
Yeah, y'all just dating at this point. So we got to take the kids and nurturing the family off the table.
Okay.
Because that's valuable. That's not even a question. But most of these women don't have that yet. So what is a woman who doesn't have that with a man yet bringing to the table that's valuable?
Resilience. We bring strength. We bring like knowledge to the relationship, and we also do bring money. A woman like me,
All right, now you talking.
A woman like me, I can literally bring as much as a man can bring.
Well, now we talking. Why you didn't lead with that? You should have led with that.
I should have,
Yeah,
but
you should have led with that.
I like to be in my feminine energy. But running a business requires you to be in your masculine energy. You're not gonna want to push sales like a feminine. You want to go at it. You want to ask questions, the rebuttals. You want to know everything before you actually like get into business. So, I bring everything you need that you might need.
Listen. I hear you. I hear what you're saying. But let's just say, man, he a multi-millionaire.
Okay.
He got everything on lock. You don't even need to cook and clean because he got somebody to cook.
Good.
He got somebody to clean. You're saying that you feel like your emotional intelligence, your resilience, and what else? Your nurturing is enough for that man.
100%. And, we give respect, loyalty.
Okay.
And we're just about one man. Like, that's what a real masculine man wants. He wants one woman.
Whoa. Hold on.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Wait.
I'm sorry, I forgot who I'm talking to.
No, I'm just listening. You said you're telling me
Yeah.
what a masculine man wants, and you telling me a masculine man only wants one woman?
Well,
Do you believe that?
The thing is, a lot of successful masculine men, they have everything. So obviously they want multiple women.
Yeah.
It's a thing right now. It's for sure. You want multiple women.
No. You can't say it's a thing right now. This has been a thing since the beginning of time.
Yes, that's
if you
true.
look at presidents, they've had affairs. Governors now getting caught having affairs. Politicians since the beginning of time having affairs. So you can't say it's a thing right now. It's always been a thing.
It's true. If you do study history.
Even, what's that dude? The basketball owner, he owned a team, and they found out that he was messing with that one girl, paying her rent and all this. He was like 7 years. So this has always been a thing with successful men.
Well, that's nice, but there are other successful men that only require one woman that they'll cater to.
You know one?
I'm gonna get to know one for sure.
No, I'm saying, but just because on the outside it looks like that doesn't mean it's like that for sure.
I know it's tricky out here. It's cold out here.
I'm just saying, but do you think that a man who is the top 1%, he has money in the 1%, he has all the success, so he's the man that all these women want.
Yeah.
They don't want these regular guys. They want him.
Yeah.
So he's like getting 100 women who want him because he's so valuable. You
Yeah.
think that he's going to be like, I just want this one woman and I'm just going to be with this one woman.
Well,
Unless she's like Beyonce and she's just as valuable. But 9 times out of 10, a man on that stature gets a woman who's a dime a dozen. He's 1 in 1,000. The woman he's with, she might be pretty, but pretty is a dime a dozen.
but so many men would be after that pretty girl as well. So you would have 100 men wanting that one pretty girl, and you would have 100 broads wanting you.
But
what's the difference?
100 men wanting that pretty girl are not on that man's level.
That's true.
So it's a difference.
Well, if she doesn't have control, she could still go for them, just like how you, or let's say successful men don't have control, don't have that inner capability to be with just one woman, they'll do the same.
So do you believe that a man who has achieved 1% success in life should just deal with one woman? Do you feel like he deserves to be able to have multiple women?
If you're talking to me, absolutely.
Absolutely what?
Absolutely. A successful man should be with one woman, cater to one woman, no side hoes, no side bitches.
Wow.
100%.
You don't find that selfish?
It's greedy when a man wants multiple women and when the man only wants the woman to only cater to him. That's called greediness and that's called selfish. So,
But you don't think it's greedy for a woman to be in a house with a man and not put in half the rent, but expect that man to only deal with her?
while we were growing up, our fathers
Nah,
were
that
paying
ain't-
all
that
the
ain't what I'm-
bills.
that ain't
So
what I'm saying.
why
That
should
ain't what I'm
we stoop
saying.
low?
What I'm saying, we talking about greediness. It's you saying it's unfair that he should have multiple women and she should only just have him. Don't you think it's unfair that he should pay all the bills and she don't got to pay none?
So you're paying all the bills, let's say.
Yeah.
But I'm the one that's nurturing everything around you.
Well, like what? Name it.
Are we married or not married?
Married. Let's say married.
Married with children, let's say.
Let's say we don't got children.
Okay, well, we're managing the household. We're still
Whoa. If I'm a wealthy individual, you're not managing anything. I got a house manager.
okay. Well, it's not about the money. It's all about the mindset. You know, once you give that respect and loyalty, and you're just, as a woman, you know, you yourself, you are the package, and
They said it. The name was Donald Sterling. He owned the Clippers, and he had a young, and she was black too. And he said some racist stuff, and I think they took his team because of that. But anyway, he had her set up with $500,000 condos, cars, and all this. And he had a wife, and his wife knew Hillary Clinton. You remember the scandal with Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky sucking his, you know what, under the desk, and she stayed with him, right? So Donald Sterling's wife stayed with him, right? All of these politicians that it happens to, their wife stay with them, right? You want to know why? Because leaving your man over infidelity is a poor person's mindset.
you think?
No, it's a fact. If you look at it throughout history, kings and queens, a king had concubines. All of these wealthy people, they don't leave their man because of infidelity.
Excuse me.
Only poor, that's an idea sold to poor people to make you more poor. They understand this is way bigger than your fidelity. This union that we've made with our kids and our money and the things that we're building and our connections, that's a legacy that we're building. And we're not going to break that apart because you did what a man does here and there. Is that woman on the life insurance policy? Does that woman have property? Is that woman taking resources from the house? No. So why would I take away all of this and take away the father from my kids and have a structured household and all the things we built because of infidelity? That is a poor person's mindset that they've sold to the poor to stay poor. A woman will break up a great household with a man who comes home every day, takes care of the family, takes care of the kids, goes to the kids' soccer games, basketball games, does everything, takes care of her,
But
takes
he's
care of her
cheating.
friend, and say he may cheat here and there.
Oh my goodness.
A woman will break all of that up, ruin the
As
kids, ruin the
she
family,
should.
ruin her money, all because of that. Don't you feel like that's very small picture?
No.
But that's why all of these people on a higher level, they just let it slide because they understand it's a bigger picture.
Money does not equate respect. It's all about respect.
I'm not saying he cheating on you out in the open and everybody know about it. That's different. But he keeping it discreet. You don't know about it. He ain't bringing no babies back. He ain't bringing no STDs back.
What you're saying is disgusting. If the man is cheating, I'm out. Like there's no going back.
Do you want to
There's-
disclose how old you are on here?
how old I am?
Yeah, because I feel like you're really young.
Why am I sounding like that?
Yes. Like you haven't lived a lot of life yet.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
No, it's not that. If a man is cheating, then let the woman cheat too. It'll be a balance. But you don't want to start that conversation.
But okay, listen. If the man pays for everything, the woman don't got to pay for everything. So therefore, because the man pays for everything, the man can do what he wants to do. Now, if the woman pays for what she wants to pay for and it's like this, then guess what? It's equal talking points. But if a man's paying for everything, he has more say so.
No, it's not true. Just because a man is paying for everything doesn't mean.
So what does he
That
get
he
for carrying most of the weight, most of the burden? What does the man get for doing that? Nothing. It's still equal. He does more, but it's still equal. Is that what you're saying?
Well, we're equal in the sense as we have the same value, we have the same opportunities, but men, women are not going to be inferior just because men are the breadwinners.
I never said inferior.
Okay.
I'm just saying, just like in anything in life, whoever puts out the most money should have the most say. If I own the most
That's crazy.
equity in this company, I have the most voting power. And what you're saying is, it don't matter if I got 90% of the voting power, own 90% of these shares, I should have the same amount of saying as a person who owns 10%, who puts in 10% of the shares.
You're talking business.
I'm talking life. It's just
We're talking relationships right now. Relationships are partnerships. And when you look at partnerships, it's definitely going to be 50-50. No matter what role you are in.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not the same. We don't have the same roles. But we definitely you just can't say it like that. That's crazy.
Somebody said she's not young-minded. She values herself. Come on, Goldie. Women value themselves too. We the most valuable. Okay, people agreeing with you in here. All right.
As they should.
Is
there women in here?
Yeah, that's a woman who said that.
Okay.
Listen, I just challenge what everybody says. When I challenge what somebody says, it makes them come up with reasons. I feel like nobody's wrong or right. However you decide to live within yourself and whatever man or woman accepts how you want to live is how you should. I don't feel like it's no one way everybody should live. I feel like whatever you feel like, however you feel like you should live is, if somebody accepts it, that's how you should live.
Yeah, exactly. If you find a woman that accepts you having multiple women, then that's how you're going to live. But the way I'm going to live, I'm going to have one man that only caters to me, that only wants me, that doesn't look elsewhere.
And you know what? I feel that you got a man right now that does that?
I'm single.
Why is that?
Because I choose to be single at the moment. I'm not
Okay,
dating.
have you had a man that did all that for you?
Did what?
Was just with you, paid for everything.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. But you just told me you was with a man that you was paying for everything. Or
No,
you was paying
50-50.
half. So you was with a man that wasn't like the man you say you need.
I don't need anything.
No, I'm saying you just said you need a man needs to pay for everything and still this, but you were with a man you was going 50-50 with though.
Yeah.
Well, how does that work? How do you have with your standards, but you dealt with something that wasn't your standard?
Well, my standards, it's not about having standards because it's all about loving the person. Does the person have a good heart? If he does, well, at the time, I accepted it because I loved the person. And when you're in love,
all right.
Nothing else matters.
Listen, I tell these dudes that all the time. Women could say 50-50 this, I need that. That's for the man they don't like. For the man that they like and they love, they gonna be with whatever just so they can be with that man.
Exactly. You're gonna do whatever and you're gonna please him just as much as he's gonna please you.
You
and
see that? That's why I say like who likes you. When a woman likes
100%.
you ain't gotta be on all this. It's gonna be whatever she want, whatever the situation is, y'all gonna make it work. If she don't like you though, you're gonna have to pay for everything.
Do you think the woman is a prize or the man is a prize?
Depends on the woman. Depends on the man. I can't look and say all men are prizes because that's simply not the case. But I can't say all women are prizes because that's simply not the case.
Do you think you're the prize?
I know I'm the prize. I know I'm the prize. But just because I'm the prize don't mean the woman I'm with ain't the prize. And guess what? Because I'm a prize, the only type of woman I'm going to deal with is a woman who's a prize.
Exactly.
Because
so we both can be prizes.
Because that's my standard. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
we're going to reflect each other.
Yeah. And if I feel highly in myself, then I'm going to treat myself a certain way. And if I treat myself a certain way, then I'm going to treat everybody around me a certain way. So then my woman has to be a prize because I got to be able to treat her a certain way.
Exactly. I mean, it's not even about you. It's about how does your girl look. If your girl, that's how we're going to measure how much you're actually making. You know, it's not about your chains, your cars, your house or whatnot. It's about how does your girl look. She reflects you. When she goes out and she's looking good, it reflects you automatically. And that's when they're going to know you're doing something right.
I tell these dudes all the time, the best way to catch women is to go out with women.
To go out with them?
Yeah. If you go out with a woman, it's going to be very easy for you to catch women because women are going to see that woman looking good, having a good time, and they're going to want to see the man that's behind that. You know?
I mean,
you don't think so?
Sometimes the woman does it herself and there's no man, just like myself. There's no man behind me, and I'm really proud of that, you know? And for all these years, it's been that way. But I'm not saying I'm going to continue that way.
Yeah.
But it's been that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it like up there in Canada dating? I've never been.
Well, it's amazing.
Yeah.
When you find the right one, everything is amazing. I mean, when I say that was the past, I'm talking as if it still exists.
Yeah.
But when you do find the right one, you just stick to them for a long time.
Yeah. So you just up and moved to the United States out of nowhere, or you been thinking to come here?
Well, it's been my dream since a long, long time, and the moment I had the chance, I didn't think twice. I just packed up, rented my condo out, and moved here.
That's
for
what's
business.
up. See, you a winner. Winners do things like that. I got a lot of mentees, and I encourage them to move from their small ass bumfuck town in Alabama and move to New York, move to Miami. And as soon as they move, their life immediately gets better. They always tell me, like, I'd have more growth in the last 2 months in the past 10 years because you got to change your location.
Yeah.
It's more important what boat you're in than how hard you row. And a lot of people, it don't matter how great you are, how hard you work. If you're in the wrong boat, the wrong vehicle, the wrong city, it doesn't matter how great you are. You're never going to make it. And you could be average. But if you take that same average business and put it in the middle of New York City or Miami, you're going to make more money and have more connections. So it's like, you're doing the right thing. I like that. I like a lot of women are scary because they've been pampered their whole life. So they don't really take risks. I like a risk-taking woman.
Calculated risks, of course. And if I didn't do it when I did it, I would never do it. So I just knew it was the time and just did it as fast as I could. And I got here. And it's been amazing. And it's
Somebody
only been
said,
2
Goldie,
weeks.
she too much work, bro. Got to reprogram everything with this one.
Sheesh.
Listen, ask her. I want y'all to ask her some questions in the chat. And then I want some of y'all to call in and just talk to her. Call in and talk to her. But I want y'all to put some questions in the chat. You got some questions for me? Ask me some questions.
Yeah, I got some questions for you.
Yeah, ask me some questions.
Okay. Let's see. Would you rather a loyal woman that has no respect for you, or would you rather a rich woman? No, sorry, let me say that again. Would you rather a rich woman that has no respect for you, or a broke woman that has all the respect for you?
How rich is she?
Let's just say she's a princess of Dubai.
Well, she ain't got. I don't know. I got to know the laws out there. So if it was in the United States and we could get married here, she ain't got to have no respect for me because I know in a year. Because I know in a year I'm gonna go ahead and divorce her and I'm finna take half of everything. But if we in Dubai and she ain't got no respect for me, then it's like, I don't know if I could divorce her and take half.
So it's all about the money for you.
It's all about the money if it's on that
paper
level.
At the end of the day,
I hear what you're saying, and you're right. I say it all the time. Like certain things you can't buy from me.
No, you can't.
But I done been with bitches that I didn't like before. So shit, if I could do it for some money on that level, I'd do it. We ain't talking about no $1 million, $2 million. We talking about some Dubai money, some billions. All right, I'm gonna take that year. It's a whole bunch of dudes out here right now dealing with women that don't fuck with them, talking shit to them every day.
So you rather be with a woman that disrespects you and cheats on you and go sees other women and comes home to you just because you need $1 billion at the end of the day? When you can make it
for sure. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If I knew I could get $1 billion by being with a woman that's cheat on me every day, I don't care because I don't fuck with her. I'm just doing it for the money. Just like a lot of these women who marry these dudes who don't like them either, and they just doing it for the money. Hey, listen, it's easier than going getting a job. How hard do I gotta work to make $1 billion? Are you telling me all I gotta do is sit up with a broad and act like I like her, and then she could cheat on me and do whatever she want, and I could get $1 billion? Anybody be a fool not to take that deal.
Well, listen, when you don't have the right intentions, women know. And then you're gonna wonder why they're not doing what you want them to do. You're gonna wonder why they're not giving anything
but
to
you.
you.
Just said she's cheating on me and she don't respect me though. Ain't that what you just said?
So you're not gonna get anything at the end of the day too, because she knows your intentions are ill.
You don't know me. I know how to play. I sit up there.
I don't doubt that.
I sit up
but
there and
she'll
she'll
still
think,
know.
she wouldn't know.
Our intuition, we
Listen,
know.
let me tell you something. Maybe for the average man, for me, I use my powers for good. I don't actually do this anymore. Okay. But if I wanted to be with a woman and make her think that we was in love, she wouldn't know the difference, and I wouldn't let her know because I got game. Women don't have game. When a woman feels something, even if a woman trying to play a role, it's gonna come out because women are emotional. I'm not. I'll sit up with a broad for a year if it was about $1 billion. I don't care what's going on, and she wouldn't be the wiser of it. I'll say that shit every day, and she'll believe it. I promise you.
But you
I
know
just
what
got
will
that
be
much game.
compromised?
What?
Your peace.
For a year? Yeah, and I understand that, but I'd ration with myself. Like, I understand, just like a job. This is a job, but I'm gonna change my family lineage for the next 3 generations, and so I'll take that sacrifice. We talking $1 billion, though. We ain't talking no million, 2 million, 3 million. We talking $1 billion. You know what $1 billion can do? You know how many people's lives I could change with $1 billion? You know how many charities and people, like Mr. Beast, he went over to Africa and he built them wells. You know the things I could do with $1 billion? You feel like I feel like.
So what you're trying to say is you're just a paycheck to her.
Shit, if $1 billion paycheck, $1 billion paycheck, okay. I'll take it. But listen, if we're talking reality, not to say $1 billion woman ain't gonna come choose me. I ain't taking that out the world of reality. But if we talking reality, ain't no woman coming over here disrespecting me about nothing. Because most women, I don't need your money. So it's like, it's all about respecting me. Mm-hmm. If we talking on the most basic level. But you talking fantasy. So if we talking fantasy, I'm talking $1 billion. And for $1 billion, $1
billion doesn't have to be a fantasy, though.
It don't.
But okay, but this is why many men are miserable in their relationships. They choose something else over peace, love, respect,
loyalty. Know what they choose? They choose a pretty face over peace, love, respect, and loyalty.
No, they don't know more.
No?
No, they rather their peace.
You think so? Of course. They love to act like it, but that's not what I see.
Oh, no, trust me. Men they'll be quick to run. They want their peace.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that's not what I see.
If we cut them off, they'll be happier, but they'll leave for peace.
What do y'all think? I don't think men leaving for peace. Sounds good, but most of you dudes is gonna stay. Most of you dudes in a relationship right now with a woman who don't talk to you right and don't give you no peace. But
they're
you
trying
with her
to find
anyway.
the exit way.
Yeah, you think so?
Of course they are. Or
I
they
don't
have
know.
hoes.
Maybe dudes in Canada is different. Around here, these dudes is going for what look good.
Yeah, but they're not staying around for too long. They just want to get what they get, and then they'll go to the next.
He said, it's a new age now. We young niggas ain't putting up with it. And if you ain't putting up with it, it's because y'all watching my videos. Don't act like you just all of a sudden woke up and this is how you acting. Say, give me the credit that you've been watching my videos and now you standing on shit.
I mean, you be giving good game on your social media every single day. Every single day, men should be following you because you actually be giving things that men should follow, should apply in their relationships before getting into any relationships. And if they're in a relationship, they should not settle for anything less than they deserve. And as you say, I like who likes me. Exactly. That's how it should be. If you don't like me, don't be in my way.
Hey, listen, I like that you like that. See, I'm glad that you said that you like when I'm preaching to men.
100%.
You know, the only women that don't like when I'm preaching to men is women trying to get over on men because they don't like that I'm waking they man up.
Oh, no. Men wake up and women play your game as well. We got game.
Y'all got natural game. I know that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We do. It's like in the animal kingdom, who follows who? The lioness is the leader. She's faster. She's quicker.
The lioness goes out to hunt, right?
She's the one that hunts.
Yeah, yeah.
She's the one that brings the food to the table. So even if men are stronger with strength, women, we lead.
And that is why women are so good at what they do, because a man is stronger and a woman is weaker. You have because I'm physically stronger and women are physically weaker. You have to develop a psychological way to balance yourself and not be killed. So you have more game than a man because the man hasn't had to develop that. And that's why women are so cunning and sneaky and men are just so oblivious because they never had to develop that. But women subconsciously have always had to play those games.
That's not true. There's a lot of men that are just pure frauds.
They are frauds. They are frauds.
If you can actually cater to a woman emotionally, you might at least get a chance with her. But most of you men are just frauds. Not you. I'm sorry to look at you and say that, but...
Right. She said, not me. Y'all seen that? She said, not me. No, I say it all the time, and I hate to say it. I hate to even say this, but it's like, I be saying all the time, like, as much shit as I be talking, I'm the realest nigga most of these bitches know. And a lot of them don't like it because you rather want the fraud. I'm the most righteous nigga that I know. At all the dudes that I know, I'm the most righteous, realest, 100 dude that I know. It wouldn't look like it on the outside, but it's because you women don't know these dudes. I am the most righteous dude because I keep it real. And being real is never the most, palatable thing.
I mean, men
so they
be
don't
out
like
here,
it.
There's so many men out here living double, quadruple
Oh my
lives.
goodness.
It's crazy.
Listen. Oh my goodness. If some of these women knew who they dude was, and you know it happens all the time. You see it on social media because now these women expose they dudes. And you see like this beautiful couple. All of a sudden, she found out this dude was having sex with hundreds of women, and he was the most perfect dude. That's why I say the most perfect men are the worst. And dudes like me, who put it all out there to show, what you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. I'm not trying to hide nothing.
The most perfect men, they cover up their lies even better. They start tricking women, and that's the worst part. But we women, we can tell when you're fake. And then you just don't get what you want, and then you're upset why we don't put up with you. So that's just how it goes.
Yeah. Come on, you got some more questions for me?
Yeah, I do.
Come on with it.
Do you think cheating is worse when a man does it or when a woman does it?
I mean, if you violating trust, you violating trust.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. But I feel like men gonna take it worse because they think women are better than that. I'm a man, I had a lot of women. I had a different experience growing up. So I understand women. So I understand like a woman cheating is damn near, women cheat as much as men, But of course, a man, when a woman cheats, he gonna feel worse than a woman feels when a man cheats.
A woman feels worse?
A man feels worse when his woman cheats. A woman doesn't feel as bad when her man cheats.
I never heard of that one.
You don't think so?
Well, when a man cheats,
if a woman cheats on a man, that man ain't dealing with her no more. He's hurt. He's crushed. He can't sleep. A woman, her man cheats, she gonna take him back.
That's like 50-50 though. Men would still take back a woman.
You think so?
After she cheats.
You think so? Maybe you know what? That might be true, and these dudes just don't let it be known the way women do.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
they'll
you
hide
might be
it,
right.
or they'll cheat just to make it equal, just to make it fair. And then they'll get back in the relationship and it'll just feel that much better. But when a man cheats, I mean, he's supposed to be a provider, a leader. If you can't even do that, how are you going to lead the family?
I mean, he's been pressured into society to live a way that's unnatural.
No, it's called greedy.
No. It's called living out your biological nature, and to be in a monogamous relationship, you have to go against that. And I'm not saying you shouldn't. If that's the commitment you made to that woman, then hold your word as a man. But a lot of these men, they don't hold their word to themselves, so they feel like they could just do that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you tell a woman that I'm going to be faithful, then do what you said you was going to do. Mm-hmm. But that's not how society is. And these dudes, you don't understand how we grow up. We grow up knowing that our dad is cheating, that our uncle is cheating, that on bachelor's parties we do this. So it's already ingrained in our culture that you're supposed to cheat, and it's nothing. That's what you're supposed to do.
Unless you've been brought up in a household where you're not used to that type of stuff. So you grow up not
as a
wanting
woman, you don't know what you used to, because what your dad tell you and what your dad might tell your son is two different things.
It's all about what I know right now. And what I know right now is definitely not having that type of behavior around me. And that's what I'm going to
a lot of women, they be like, well, my dad didn't cheat. And I tell them all the time, like, but he probably did, though. You just didn't know. Have you ever gone to on an escort website?
No.
Okay, well, you can go to one in any city in the country. Mm-hmm. Any city in the United States, there's going to be an escort website with thousands, if not tens of thousands of women.
Excuse me. Mm-hmm.
They got to pay for those ads. They're not paying for those ads because nobody's coming to see them. Okay. Tens of thousands. 9 times out of 10, your uncle, your father, your doctor, your lawyer, the politician, they're tricks. And it is what it is. But it's such an undercover society. If you don't know about it, you would never know. But when that veil gets uncovered, you realize, damn, almost everybody be tricking. Listen, I'm going to tell you like this. Half of the massage parlors that you see when you driving down the street, you would be like, who's going to these if they can maintain? Mm-hmm. These are sex parlors, most of them. Look on the news on a regular basis. Every month they're busting a new parlor for having sex and all of this stuff. Who's going there? Everybody in that city. It's from the beginning of time. You watch the old Western movies, the red light districts. This is how it is. It's how it's always been.
Doesn't mean you have to be that way, though. That's all I'm saying.
No, you don't have to be that way.
Yeah, but that's what the culture is going towards.
No. That's how it's always been since the beginning of time. People love to put this facade up like how things used to be. No, it's always been like this.
But there's always exceptions to everything.
Yeah, there's exceptions.
And
you're right. There's exceptions. And there are exceptions to the rule. Like, what's his name? Russell Wilson? He's probably an exception to the rule.
Really? Why can't you be an exception to the rule?
Well, that's not the life that I live. I do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't saying I'm not going to no sex parlors. But, you know, I've decided in my life that if I'm going to work this hard, because you know how hard it is to be an entrepreneur. You know the cold nights, the anxiety in your stomach when them sales ain't hitting like they supposed to, when payroll is due. I decided if I'm going to work this hard and go through all this by myself, nobody's going to tell me what I can and can't do. So when I do get this money and I get my money right, I'm going to enjoy the fruits of my labor in whatever way that is, and no woman is going to tell me otherwise. And if she wants to deal with me, I'm not going to lie to her, but I'm going to let her know that I'm going to do what I want because she didn't sacrifice with me, so therefore she's not going to be able to tell me what I can and can't do. Well, so therefore I don't have those issues because I do whatever I feel like doing.
As long as you're upfront with it, and
I'm always upfront.
She's okay with it.
I said you can't be a real man if you're not upfront. A real player is you got to give the woman the option to choose what you want to do.
Exactly.
Can you be okay with this? And if you're not, I understand. But you got to give her the opportunity to say yes or no.
Unless you're going after the woman, then now the woman has the opportunity to deny you if she don't like you.
A woman could always deny me. She could always say I ain't with it. But I'm always going to let her know this is what it is.
Do women chase you or vice versa?
I mean, women chase me. I don't chase women. Would you text a man if he gave you his number, or would you rather him text you?
I mean, it really depends on the situation.
It would depend on how much you like the man.
Probably.
All right. So I like who likes you. Get your search right now. I like who likes me.com. It's a sound principle, right?
Like if the man is not chasing me, I don't want it. I'm not gonna be chasing.
What is chasing? What does chasing mean? Everybody's definition for chasing is different.
I mean, it's not like I've not chased. I've chased.
Oh, so you have chased a man?
I have.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I love the guy.
Okay. Well, listen, I'll just be trying to tell these dudes, because when I say like women choose me, they be like, oh, that don't happen. And I be like, yes, it do.
It do. Like a woman like me, I rather choose the guy because the guys that choose me, I don't want.
I love that you said that. I've had a lot of women on here, and I always ask them, what was your best relationship? They always tell me it was when they chose the dude, not the other way around.
It's true. When I choose my men, I would stick to them.
I'm trying to tell you, listen,
You know?
see, you're really just validating all the things that I'm saying, but I can't say it because I'm a man. But you're saying it. Like, the woman got to choose you. I say it all the time, right? How can I want to lead a relationship, but I chase the woman? So I got to chase you down, follow you to chase you. Then once I get you, I say, okay, turn around, follow me. It don't work like that. That's why those relationships don't work out.
Well, there has to be, someone's got to be the prize. Because if we're both the prize, then who's going to be chasing who?
I feel like the woman should always chase the man.
That's false. The man should be in his masculine energy and the woman should be in her soft feminine energy, which means we're going to be chased. You know, and a man
what does
loves
that mean?
the chase.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
What do you mean? Like, you know, you call us, you text us, you create the plans, the date.
See, a man that loves the chase is a man who loves the chase, which means once he gets you, he's done with the chase and wants to chase something else. But the man...
Not all the time.
Not all the time?
No, of course not.
Most of the time. But if the woman is chasing the man, sees value in the man could focus his energy on his purpose. Do you really want your man, who's supposed to be the head of the household, to be wasting all his time and energy trying to chase you? Or would you rather him chase his goals while you chase him?
No. I'm not going to be chasing a man. Like, if we're already together and we already love each other, there shouldn't be any chasing. The chasing happens in the beginning.
Okay. So it happens in the beginning. You feel like the man should chase you.
100%. Like I told you. But let's say...
But you just said that it was when you were on the man that your best relationship was.
Yeah, like I would approach...
So then why... So why is it that you're saying you want something other than what's actually worked for you?
Because what I'm saying is if I see a man that I like...
Yeah.
I'd rather go and introduce myself.
Okay.
You know, let him know what's up, because all the other men that want me, I don't want. And that's how life is. Yeah. You're always going to get things that you don't want, and the thing that you do want is just not responding to you.
Listen, say that again. that you want to go and talk to the man you like and choose him because all the men that want you, you don't want.
Exactly.
I love that you said that. I love that you said that right
I mean,
there.
that's how we women really feel, you know, unless it's the other way. Let's say it's like a man that you really, really like or looks handsome, is everything you want, and he comes and approaches you, you're still going to go for it.
Yeah.
You know, but me personally, I rather choose my man.
I love that you said that, and this gonna be a clip. I'm gonna clip this part up right here. You rather choose your man, but I'm saying like a lot of women that's been on here, they say the same thing. The man that they best relationship is when they chose a man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it lasts long. So
I like who likes me. Get your shirts right now. I like who likes me.com.
I need a shirt like that too.
I got you. I'm gonna give you one.
I need to rep that.
I'm gonna give you one. We got the hoodie sets coming soon. I'm gonna get you one for sure. You give me your size.
Okay, let's give you another question. Most men want a good girl, but why do they end up chasing all the bad bitches outside though? What's that about?
It's like this. I don't want my wife. I don't want the mother of my children to be a slore.
A what?
A slut, a whore. I don't want her to be that.
Okay.
But I can definitely have fun with that. So I'll chase that because it's fun, but I don't want to make that something long term. I don't want to make that the mother of my children. I don't want to make that the woman I got to step out with every day.
Are you going to settle down anytime soon?
Who, me? When you say settle down, what do you mean?
One woman. That's
one
what
woman.
I
don't know when I'm ever just going to have one woman.
Really?
I mean, there's times in my life when I have one woman. But
when was that?
It just depends. It just depends. You know, some women fall off here, fall off there. I'm never worried about having multiple women. That's never been my thing. Like, I got to have multiple women. You know? It just depends. Like, when I'm really focused on my business and things of that nature, it's hard to have multiple women at one your time. But as far as saying, like, when am I just going to have only one woman? Who knows? It could be soon, could be later. It's like, I don't even think about it like that. I just like who likes me. If it makes sense and it's a woman around that could build with me, then she coming. If it don't make sense, I don't got to have a bunch of women. I don't got to have no women. Yeah. It's never that deep for me.
When you have one person that you love, it's going to take you miles. It's going to take you so far. Personally, for me, when I have one man, I'm so focused on everything that I need to do. My business, my personal goals, my fitness. Everything just falls into place. Let
me give you a little background on me though. I lived a lifestyle though where I had multiple women. So what you say is like you're more focused, and I hear what you're saying. For the average man who having a bunch of women that they tricking on, yeah, you'll have more focus with one woman. But for a man like me who's dealing with women who like me, and if you're dealing with me, I'm requiring and we're building, then it's actually more beneficial for me to have 3 women. And we're building something, we're building something.
Oh, yeah?
I fix your credit and you got $150,000 in funding. I fix your credit, you got $150,000 in funding. I fix your credit and we got $150,000 in funding. That right there.
You're looking at the money. You're not looking at the respect.
Let me finish, right? That $450,000 in funding could elevate all of us way more than me just having one. You get what I'm saying? So I lived a lifestyle like that for a long period of time. So I understand. So for the average man who just out here fucking bitches with no intention and he just taking her here, taking her there and not getting nothing back, then okay, yeah, he should be with one woman because he's spreading his energy and his money. But when I deal with a woman, I'm only dealing with a woman I could build with. I don't deal with women. I don't just casually have sex and just go out to dinner. I might go out to dinner and do that one time, but I can't deal with a woman unless, what are we doing together? How can I help your business? How can you come to my business? What can we do together? How can I build?
Yeah? That's how you are?
That's the only way. I don't casually date. If I can't feel like I'm finna do something with a woman, I don't want to do it. So any woman around me, we building. And building with 2 or 3 women is way bigger than dealing with one. And then, you know, the synergies between multiple things is different.
So if I go through your phone right now, the woman that you're dealing with is only talking about business and how we're making money?
Yeah, for the most part.
For the most part.
Yeah, every now and again, come on, you know, every now and again I might slip up and do something, but that's really short-lived. But yeah, any woman
that's what men are here out here doing.
Any woman that I deal with, I'm always talking about what are we doing? All right, listen, you like me, I like you. You like me, I like you. Cool. What are we doing? You
that's how it starts.
What are we doing? What are you doing in your life? How can you help me over here? How can I help you over there? What are the resources I can bring to you? What are the resources you can bring to me?
Yeah.
That's what I be talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds fair. I mean, if I'm dealing with the man, I want to do the same.
Yeah, I don't just
Straight
want
up.
to kick hands, hold
I
hands.
do not.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool, but I'm still on the grind. I'm not where I want to be yet. I ain't touched that 100 million yet. When I get there, maybe I'll be like these niggas who got a bunch of bitches and he just pay for this and pay for that and let him do that. But right now, if a woman is around me, you're taking my time, my energy.
Yeah.
So if you're going to take my time and my energy, then we have to be doing something together with it. That's cool. If we like each other, that's cool, but that's not enough. We got to do something together.
Yeah, love is not enough.
I mean, because it's not love. What is love? To me, love is a verb. What are we doing? You can't just say you got good feelings for me. Everybody got good feelings in the beginning.
Yeah,
right?
In the beginning, and then
I feel like I get a better bond with my women when we build together. The best bonds and the best women that I've had are the ones that we built something together, because when you build something, it just lock you in tighter than something just so superficial. If I could go out, we just going out to dinner and concerts and I'm fucking you in on vacations, you're exchangeable for any other woman to do that.
Yeah.
But if we're building something together, I can't just get any other woman to do that. So it makes our bond tighter.
You're irreplaceable at that point.
I'm trying to tell you. That's
Trust
why
me, you're supposed to be building, don't wasting time out here taking people on dates. This and that is nice and everything, but
then I've done that shit so long. It's like I don't even, I mean, I'll do it. Like I like nice things, but to me it's like I've done 1,000 5-star dinners. I've been to Dubai, I've been here, I've been there. That's cool. I want to do it with somebody that I was grinding with, and this is reward. Let's do that after we done accomplished something.
It is rewarding. Doing all that and then making money at the end of the day with your partner.
Oh, ain't
it's
nothing
a dream.
And then you going through the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows. That really locks you in. To me, that's love.
But are you sticking with that one woman, or do you have side bitches?
I don't have no side bitches. Ain't no bitch fucking with me that's not doing something for me.
Okay.
Now, maybe in the beginning when we just get to know each other, but once we establish, like, okay, this could really be something, all right, now it's time to work. And we got to figure out what we doing together. I'm not going to be fucking with a woman and we doing something together and I'm just fucking with a bitch, I'm just fucking on the side. I feel like, one, that's unfair, and two, I don't even want to do that. I'm going to start looking at you crazy, like, because I value my time too much. So if I'm sitting up here just fucking you, I'm going to get to looking at you crazy, like, bitch, what are we doing? Like, we just sitting here, just watching TV, watching Netflix, like.
Oh, no, hell no. Time is money.
Like, we could do that, but let's do that after we was working. Let's do that after we was trying to put something in position.
Before we watch Netflix.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's watch Netflix in the mansion or something,
Exactly.
And I've built so many great things with women. Like, I know the power of a woman's energy. So when you're saying what you're saying, I just keep asking you questions, but I understand the power of a woman's energy, her emotions, that emotional intelligence, that energy that a woman's emotions could build, it builds worlds. So when you can harness a woman's energy and be on the same page, you could build so much and manifest worlds. And I've done it before. So I understand the power of a woman. That's why I like Who Likes Me, because only a woman who really likes you can be on your same page like that.
That's true for sure. I mean, you definitely want a woman that's on your team, that's going to build with you, that's going to be your partner for life, that's going to be your ride or die, and that's going to be in business with you.
So how does a man find a woman ready to build with him?
How does a man find a woman ready to build with? Well, first, look at the personality. Look at the character. Look at the skills she's bringing. Look at the strengths that she has. A man can witness all this from a mile away. You don't even have to have a talk like this to know who a woman really is. Yeah. The moment I walk into your house, you already know the ambience. I mean, I'm just talking for me. But
women do have a sixth sense.
We do. It's just the energy we carry.
I feel like I have a sixth sense. I feel like I'm a little clairvoyant. I feel like I know when I meet a woman off the dribble. But for me, I gotta be a certain vibe. I can't force it. It ain't just about looks. What's the conversation like? What's the mindset like? I understand that's the most important thing.
Exactly. If you don't have the mindset, she can leave your.
Yeah.
She can leave.
No matter how beautiful on the exterior she may be, if the mindset ain't right, you'll fuck your life up.
That's for sure. It's not about having money. Money is a mindset.
That's a fact.
Once you have that mindset, the money's gonna come to you. The money's gonna be obsessed with you.
What do you think the most important part about the money mindset is?
It's about waking up and knowing that money is calling you and not the other way around. It's knowing that you already have it.
I agree. You know what I agree? Because I understand that to get to the next level, it's not so much about what you do. It's about you believing that you can have it. Because it's a lot of people. I could tell them what to do. The reason they don't do it is because they don't believe. And even on my journey, it was the moment that I believed I could have more that I got more. It wasn't me necessarily doing more. That's why I tell people, get around people doing more.
Yeah.
Then once you feel like it's more possible, soon as I started getting around and having mentors making 100,000, 200,000, all of a sudden I was making it. Wasn't doing no more. It's just I believed I could have more. So I started doing the things that I could have been doing before, but I never did them because I didn't believe. That's why I don't like dealing with women who don't believe they could have more. If you don't really believe and really want more, then you're never going to have it. So no matter what I teach you, you're not going to do it anyway.
Exactly. It's all about knowing you already have it, waking up and acting as if you were that person already.
And I love that. I'm big on manifestation. You know who Neville Goddard is? No? Never heard of him? He always talk about you got to act as if. You can't act like you're going to get it. You got to act like you have it now. And then you act like that you vibrate on that frequency. You're going to attract to yourself what you are.
Exactly. Align yourself with that frequency. Align yourself with people that are in the same frequency
and cut everybody off who not, because that's what's holding you back. A lot of times when I cut people off in my life, I immediately got more successful, and I realized it's because their vibration was holding me back.
Exactly. Don't let anybody dim your light. And once they do, cut them off.
Cut them off immediately.
As hard as it could be, tomorrow you'll meet someone better.
That's a
and
fact.
That's
And
the
you never gonna meet the better person when you around people. Like you never gonna meet that better man when you hanging on to this man who ain't that good. As soon as you cut him off, you find a better man. You know, it be like that. And the universe don't deliver you the better man when you holding on to this old man.
I know.
You know? And the last thing I'm gonna say about that, you got to have a burn. You ever read Think and Grow Rich?
Of course.
Okay, that's one of my favorite books. One of the first books I read when I went to jail, and that started me reading a lot of books.
Okay.
And in there, he talk about a burning desire. I feel like a burning desire, he says, is the start of all accomplishment. And I feel like the most successful people I know, they have a burning desire to be rich. They have a burning desire to have more. And all the people that I know are not successful, they just like whatever. They don't have a burning, but you see it in the people who really want it. I've had a burning desire to get rich since I was 12 years old.
And you know what's better?
What?
To combine that with fear. When you combine burning desire with fear, you're unstoppable because it gives you some type of anxiety that you do not want to.
You saying some shit. I purposely put my back against the wall in situations and spend all my money because I know when my back against the wall is when I do what I'm supposed to do.
Exactly. You have no choice.
And that's why you move into Miami. Like I tell my mentees, like you got to put yourself in an uncomfortable situation because in that comfort, you're not gonna do what you need to do. It's only in that uncomfort that you do what needs to be done.
100%. When I was back home, everything was convenient for me. You know, when it comes to my car, when it comes to the food, when it comes to everything. But I let go of that because I want something new for myself. I want to grow. I want to expand. I want to put myself in a position where I'm uncomfortable.
Listen, you saying my whole life. When I was younger, I moved to Vegas with $1,500 in my pocket and slept in my car in a garage. And I used to get dressed at a casino gym, right? I had a place. I lived in a room I had roommates and stuff like that. But I was like, I got to put myself in an uncomfortable situation. Yeah. And from there, it was riding Rolls Royce, having multiple cars, multiple condos, multiple houses, because I put myself in an uncomfortable situation. Yeah. And I've done that my whole life. I moved to Atlanta with nobody. I moved all the way across the country with my son, by myself, my whole family in California, with my son in Miami. And the last year has been the most explosive growth for my income ever. Wow. Putting myself in an uncomfortable situation where I don't know nobody.
I'm so excited for myself.
And I'm telling you, this is you came to the right place.
I did.
I tell everybody to come here. This is where everybody is.
I'm so happy that I made this choice. I wanted to do this for so long, and I'm so free right now doing this. And being able to, like this ebook too, it's just so amazing to me. I wake up and that's what I do now. I market the ebook as well as my hair business. But the women that have bought my ebook, they've been giving me such good feedback. Yeah. And I'm just like, wow, I just did this.
And it feels good to get paid in your sleep, don't it? When you can wake up with a sale.
Yes, especially when you're working out and then you hear your phone ding, ding, like, oh, you got a sale. Like, what is better than this?
I started my YouTube like a year ago, right? And I can remember I got my first check. It was like $129. You know what I said? I said, oh, my goodness, this shit is going to work. Because all I did, I said, how much work it took me to do that $129. Yeah. And I did the math on if I wanted $1 million. I said, that's doable. So, it's just doing the work. So you done did one
Exactly.
ebook. Now you do the next ebook. Now you do the workshops. Then you do the mentorships. Now you $1 million a month woman, this being online.
Exactly. Making money online is the way to go. And if you're a female, do not let it slip. Do not build another man's dream. Do not clock in and respond to a man. You females need to start building your own dream life. And it starts within yourself. It starts with the mindset.
It do. That's big. That's major. You got to have a mindset. Otherwise, you're going to stop. But that's why I encourage people to get mentors. Because if you have a mentor, somebody's going to hold you to it when you had them doubts and had them fears. So they need to get with you, right?
They do. Guys or females, check out the website, hairbizformula.com. I literally drop gems on how to start a business from scratch. You don't need to have $5,000. You just need one good product, and it's magical from there. So
that's great. You got any last questions before we wrap it up?
We wrapping up already?
Yeah, unless you got some more questions. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm upset that the live went off.
No, don't worry. I'll be back here again.
Nah, come on. You come on anytime.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So if men are providers,
that's a presupposition, though.
What do you mean?
That means that we're assuming that what you're saying is true. So we're making an assumption.
Because the thing is, women can be providers too.
Exactly. So you're saying that if men are providers, we're going with a presupposition that men are providers, which is not necessarily true. But go ahead.
Okay, let's just go with what I'm saying. If men are providers,
all right,
and they're bringing the bread and the butter, but let's say the woman is doing just as much, should the man submit to the woman?
Doing just as much how?
50-50, let's say.
Doing like with the money?
Yeah, with the money.
Okay.
They're bringing equal amount of value. Should the man submit to the woman?
So they going 50-50. You feel like should the man submit to the woman?
Yeah.
This is how I feel. I feel like every situation is different.
Okay.
I feel like the person who should be submitted to. Most of the time it's gonna be the man. But sometimes it might be the woman. And I can't be mad if it's the woman. I can't say everybody's situation. I know some men that should submit to the woman. I know some men that should bow down to the woman. That ain't my situation though.
It's a choice.
I feel like the man should put himself in position to where he's so much bigger than a woman that she feels like she wants to submit, is what I feel like.
I mean, it's really when that happens, that's when you get the best of life.
That's why my main thing is, men, work on yourself. I feel like you got to be head and shoulders above your woman for her to respect you. You don't ask a woman to submit; she wants to submit. If you got to ask her to do it, you're not in a position where she wants to, so it's never gonna work because you're forcing her to do something that she shouldn't do.
Exactly, and that's not what you want.
Nah, it ain't never gonna work like that because she forcing it.
Being forced is it's not love.
Yeah, it's not. It's gonna be short lived, and that's what you see a lot of times.
It will be short lived. It's not gonna be going on for 7
years.
years.
It ain't got just to do with money. For a woman to submit, she got to see your character in a lot of different ways for her to submit.
It's about trust and respect at the end of the day.
Yeah,
it's definitely not about the money. Yeah. She wants to know if you can handle her, if you can be there for her when she needs you.
Not only that, she want to see, is you a man of your word? Can she trust you? Do you say what you see? And when you cheating, she can't respect you because you're not a man of your word now. So therefore, it's hard for her to submit to a man that she can't trust.
And then the man gets butthurt when we don't treat you guys the way you guys want to be treated.
I say it all the time. Like the woman, you came in putting on this facade, trying to be knight in shining armor and all this playing, being this perfect person that you're not. Then later down the line, she sees that you're not that, but she in love now. She done got attached now. She talked to you. She resents you, and she should because you faked her. You bamboozled her. But she's only around because she's in love with you now. So it's because you was being fake in the beginning.
Exactly. I'd rather someone up front than deal with a fraud.
But that's not how these dudes has been taught. That's why I'm coming out with the I like who likes me. Don't be nobody but yourself, and you'll attract who really wants to be with you. Rather than you faking to this woman, it's gonna fall apart in the long run anyway.
It will. It'll be a waste of time, but the memories will be everlasting.
Yeah, good for better or for worse. Because sometimes you wish you didn't have those memories.
I have a lot of good memories. So
yeah, even with the dudes that you're not with.
Of course.
Yeah, me too. I got a lot of great men.
100%.
I got great memories with I had a lot of great women. A lot of great women. We did a lot of great things together,
The thing is, I wasn't with a lot of men. So I'm very selective, and I'm the type that sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long was your last relationship?
Let's not disclose that.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Any last questions?
You want another question?
Yeah, just give me one more.
One more?
Yeah, we got like, because you know I got another one in like 15 minutes.
You have another podcast coming?
The one who came after you, because you didn't want to move yours, so I said he gonna have to come after you.
Damn, you're working overtime.
First of all, what you mean? That's why you think I got so many clips.
Literally, like, okay, so let's say like a millionaire can buy anything, right? But he can't really buy a woman who truly has his back, though. What do you think about that?
That's 100%. That's 100%. You can't buy a woman's loyalty. She could fake it. You can't buy a woman's respect. She could fake it.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's why I say you got to like who like you.
It all goes down to that.
And you will fuck your life up dealing with somebody who don't like you. It's never going to work. And I don't never want to be that guy where a woman is with me and she wish she was with somebody else. She settled for me.
That's disgusting.
And she settled for me, and she's just really waiting for that better man to come by.
Did that ever happen to you?
Not in my life. I learned I like you like me when I was 16 years old. Not to say women didn't leave me for other men. I must have did something or you fell apart. But initially, it was always good because I like who like me. How could you not? I feel like if a woman is affirming that she likes you, you could pay no more homage to yourself to like that woman back because you're liking somebody who likes you. It's almost liking yourself.
But it's like, let's say like 100 women love you.
Yeah.
They're texting you, they're calling you, they want to see you.
Yeah.
You're going to like all 100?
No, I mean, listen, I could appreciate all 100, but of course you have to have rules and requirements. You can't pick Rasputia. You still, in the pool of women that choose you and like you, you have to pick, that's where you pick from. That's what I tell dudes. And I pick everyone, but pick out of the pool of women who do like you.
And how do you choose?
I choose based on character, vibe, really it's her character. How does she act? How does she treat her family? How does she treat her friends? How does she treat me? How does she treat the waiter? Little things is what I pay attention to. And then, that intangible thing, like what's the vibe like when she around? Like, how is it? Can I be real around her and she like it for real? Or did she cringe at it, It's little things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right, well, listen, that's another special episode. The live was messing up, but you know why? The live messed up because they said this was such a good episode. This got to be a standalone video,
I like that.
So give them your socials again so they can find you.
So follow me on Instagram at Nishi Hair Extensions. And if you want to buy some raw Indian hair bundles, go on nishihairextensions.com.
Listen, y'all better go get it. Listen, I'm looking at it in person. I'm going to buy some. If you buying your girl her hair, her bundles, her wigs, listen, I'm telling you right now, stop going to that China man who getting that horse hair. And I'm serious. I'm not bullshitting.
I know. But a lot of women in Miami rock some really, really good hair.
Yeah.
Which is why I know I fit in so well here.
Yeah.
There's clients left and right.
Yeah, you doing your thing. You doing your thing. And it's another special episode of Don't Hate the Player.
Learn the game.
All right, we out.